Yeah, Skyler here. I'm back again. I made a video in a long time. Just out here getting some sun. It's not a bad day. It's pretty nice out so far. It's not too bad out here. Like it. I like it out in the country. That's what I prefer is the countryside. Not really in the city. But my condition on my feet are it's getting okay, I guess. They hurt. My feet hurt every once in a while, but I'm still trying to hang it there. I'll be getting insurance on my truck in about one day. So I have to get on my truck. I have to pull the old alternator off and take it up there and let them rebuild it. Hopefully they rebuild it good so it don't fail again, because that'll cost me more money than, I mean, hopefully it don't cost more money. I could just buy one for about 85 bucks at Amazon.com. They have them on their website. They're not bad at all. It's a beautiful day out here so far. I'm laying in my seat here. My wife's in the house. She's on the computer. I just decided to come out here and make a video. Those bugs are really, really loud. Got me some water here. Just drinking some water. Oh, that's nasty. That tastes awful for some apparent reason. That's disgusting. I don't know what that was about. I guess it sit out in the sun and oxidized or something. I don't know. It tasted awful, that water. Spit that crap out. I'll start making lives every single day. I have been really feeling like making lives and stuff. I didn't really feel like making videos so far. I've been feeling kind of down, but I'm okay. Just dealing with my condition. My feet hurt every day. I'm having a hard time coping with it. It's driving me up the wall, but I'm not going to give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. No matter how hard it gets, y'all. Just stay in there and be strong. That's what God wants you to do. That's what I want you to do. Is stay strong. That's all you can do. This world is tough. It's really tough. Believe me. See my feet here. They're a little bit swollen. This one's swollen. This one is a little bit, but it's okay. Just dealing with that. It's really, really tough. The feet hurt. Heck, having difficult times here. Just been going through a number of health problems throughout my life. Being honest with you guys, I've been going through a lot lately. I may have to start back on my shots or whatever, so I can get back in new mission, so my legs can clear up and start to heal, because I feel miserable every day I get up. I can't walk. It hurts. I'm struggling with my foot pains and stuff, but at least I'm still able to walk on them. At least I'm not back in the wheelchair, because I definitely don't want to be back in the wheelchair, y'all. That's my biggest fear, because when I was little, I got put in a wheelchair because I couldn't walk at all. My dad had to carry me. That's my biggest fear. I do not want to be in that situation again, because I know you guys do not want to see me in that situation. That'd be really hard on you guys, as I can't make any more videos, more cool videos on weed eaters and cars, and that's my passion. It's just work on cars. I mean, I enjoy working on cars. It's fun. Until you break something. Then my dad got mad on that live I was making, so I decided to just quit it because he got really irritated. He went, he like got mad and cussed and stuff. I'm like, Dad, calm down. It's just rear end. Rear ends are replaceable. You are not. So vehicles are replaceable. I'm not replaceable. But that's part of it. If you get into a car accident, say if you get into a car accident, vehicles are replaceable. You're not. You're not replaceable. So just be careful out there, you guys. If you're driving on the roads, take your time. Don't get in too big of a hurry. Because I learned by experience, if you take your time, you get there at the same time that you actually start driving, you know. You get there safer, you get there on time. If you get into a hurry, then you can get into an accident, which is never a good sign. Never good. So, you guys just be careful today out in the roads. As you can see, the roads are over here next to the house. Hopefully the mosquitoes don't come out because they're really, really bad. So, I never knew I'd be doing lives every day. I just decided to do this. Just make a live. Why not? Because it's a good way to get subscribers and help people, and you know, just something to do. Hopefully y'all guys are enjoying my live. It's not a bad day out here. I can't wait to get my truck and start going out and mowing yards, but first I gotta get my feet better because I cannot walk on my feet. I'm being honest with you guys. It tears me up. It's hard. Getting up every day. Oh, my legs are hurting. I can't get around whatsoever. I can't stand it. It really puts me in that situation and stuff. It really tears me down. So we'll be getting insurance on it. And about tomorrow we get insurance and we'll go up to the DMV office, and I have the paperwork, the registration form on the truck, so we can take the registration form up there and we can get new tags for it. And I pray to God, you guys, that this truck makes it 200,000 more miles or more miles than that. I hope it lasts until I get the money to put a new engine in it and do all that cool stuff I want to do too. I want to put SST stripes on it, make it look good. That's something I always wanted to do. I know you guys would be happy to see that SST project on YouTube. I never see an SST project on YouTube because there's not really many SSTs around, so it'd be Skyler 1640's SST what do you call that word? Restore project. So I'll be restoring my truck. So you guys are watching now. There's this YouTuber online I watch. He's got this cool Dodge Ram. I think it's a 98 or 99. It's a blue Dodge. It's really cool. I know the 98s and the 99s and the 2000 models are not bad trucks at all. They're actually really good trucks. 97s are okay, but it's just wear and tear and how you drive it. Depends on how you drive it and stuff. So. Depends on if you don't mash it to the floor, spin the tires. I learned that lesson. I was young. I think I was like 18. I was late for work, so I just decided to do a 360 donut. I decided to just stomp on it real hard and just whip it around. And I think I got to the point where I just wore the differential out because I spun it so much. And when it rains, I gave it too much gas on the heels and I slid backwards because driving at Little Rock is difficult. It's not too difficult. It's just the roads are so slick and you can't get no grip around here. I need to upgrade the tires. They're Falcon tires. The tires I have on are old and dry rotted and they got cracks and tears in it. I gotta get new tires pronto. Because new tires beat a blowout any day. And Chris Fix, a YouTuber online, he uh, he had one of these tire pressure monitoring systems for only 65 bucks. It's on Amazon.com. You can check it out. You go to Chris Fix, you type in tire pressure monitoring system, and it should come up, and you can get your guys one. And I recommend Chris Fix for anybody who's wanting to know how to work on cars. And Scotty Kilmer. Scotty Kilmer's a good YouTuber. Um, it's awesome what he does. Fixes cars. That's what I want to do. I want to teach people how to work on cars, but I got to get some experience before I start, because that's all it takes is experience and the know-how. With my dad, helping my dad, we're able to get my truck back going. So thank you, Dad, for helping me. I really do appreciate the help. It was good. It's good to spend that time with my dad and learn a few more things. You know, life is short, you know. Never know when somebody's gonna go, because they're just like that. Life is way too short, you guys. Tell people that you love them. Tell your mom and your dad that you love them, because you never know when they're gonna go. So go out there and tell somebody you love them. Your family members, anybody really, I guess, but anybody in your family. Nowadays, it's getting to a day and age where there's so much evil going on in this world. Like, it's crazy. It's unreal. I hear a lot of birds, a lot of, crickets going. Put some fire in there. Have you all fire whenever it gets cold. I still got to replace the alternator on my truck before I head on the road, because it's making a lot of noise. The battery voltage is below 14. It's around 13.5, which is, it's not charging right. 13.5 is really, really low. Spit. Now, a vehicle's supposed to, the battery voltage range is supposed to be like, depends on what make and model you have. I don't know if it's a bad voltage regulator or bad alternator, because my alternator makes a lot of noise when I start it up in the mornings. When I first started, I start making the starts making that weird sound where it sounds like it's about to break and seize up my belt. And so I need to get that fixed so me and my wife will not be stranded on the side of the road, because my lack of maintenance, my lack of not putting a new alternator on there. So I don't know if I want to take it to a shop or rebuild it myself. I don't know what I want to do. I may just buy a whole new alternator for it. Here's my old work shirt. I used to work at Pleasant Valley Nursing Rehab. No, hold on. I didn't work at Pleasant Valley Nursing Rehab. What did I work at? I'm trying to think. I used to work there a long time ago, but I had no hours. But oh well, it's just way life works. I was a housekeeper at Seving Springs Nursing Home. I used to be a housekeeper. I used to clean floors and stuff. I used to do all that cool stuff. And it got to a point where my feet were getting so bad that I couldn't even stand up and walk. I couldn't really work anymore, so I had to quit my job. Sometimes my life it's really hard. I had to quit my job. Not able to bring much income in. My wife brings some income in. It's her check, but life is very difficult sometimes. You just got to be tough. Hopefully, I'll be able to mow some yards coming up. Whenever I do mow some yards. Hey, who's on here? Let me see the chat. Is there anybody on here? There's one person on here. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I just got a news report on my phone. K4 News. But hopefully we'll be able to get this old Dodge going, and we'll be able to put a new alternator on it. I got insurance be coming up tomorrow. I'm doing good. Just trying to hold up. Trying to stay there. My legs hurt every single day, but I'm still able to get around, so that's a good thing. I have autoimmune, so it's really, really tough every day. But I'm gonna keep on making these videos for you guys, because that's just what I love to do, to be honest. I'm at my mom's house right now. My dad's house is where my truck's at, but I still have the keys to it. Let me get the keys out. See, my Dodge came with a lock on it. Who knew that a 97 Dodge would come with a lock? I got the keys right here to it. They have the Dodge symbol on them. What's up, Chris? My brother. See, Chrysler. Still got the original Chrysler symbol. And whenever I first got my vehicle, hold on. My keys are tangled, so give me a minute. Whenever I first got my vehicle, I found this. We were cleaning out the storage shed, and I said, hey, that looks cool. So I decided to add it on my keychain. And I got my senior ring here, as you guys can see. It's pretty cool. Votech School 2015. We had key fobs. That's pretty cool. Well, let me view the chat again. I didn't really see it. Oh, no. Okay. Our lead 97 Dodge Ram. We had current with that key fob. I never knew a Dodge Ram 97 came for key fob. Does your what model was your truck? Is it a 97 or a 98 or 99? What year is that truck? It's not a bad truck. Mine's all faded. My paint's all faded on mine. Mine looks like a rust bucket going down the road. Smoke going up the exhaust. But hey, whatever it takes to get around, that's for sure. Let me go back to chat. Top chat. Let's see, I'm just messing with the chat options here. Oh, a blue truck, 2002 Dodge Ram 1500 SLT Sport, 318 Magnum. Heck yeah, that's a good truck right there. Mine just burns oil and barely makes it, so at least it's still running though. But me and my dad had to do a rear end swap on it because the rear differential went out on it. Started whining and humming and making all this noise, this awful noise. I think I spun it too much. I don't think I need to do any burnouts anymore until I get my life situated. So I currently had to quit my job last year. Not last year, but it was in April I had to quit my job, so it's been difficult, but I'm doing good. Just trying to hang in there. But maybe I should just start doing YouTube for now on and just keep going. Because if I quit, I lose subscribers. So I gotta keep going. I need to do how to do a tire rotation. Yep, that'd be fun doing brake lines. Oh my gosh. My dad got so irritated at the brake lines because he had to take the old bleeder valve at the rear end, you know where the bleeder valve goes, the vacuum hose. It's like I think it's a vacuum return line to the brakes. He was trying to get the bolt loose. He took a pipe wrench. I was like, Dad, that's not a good idea. You're gonna break something. Then we broke it. Then he got mad and he took the pipe wrench and just threw it across the driveway. He went ding, 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 ding. He like threw it. I'm like, Dad, calm down. We'll be able to get this out because it's stuck into the brake line. We ordered some steelless ones. Those are good right there. I think I need to do a brake line job on mine. I don't know. The brake lines look okay, but my brake lines look pretty good on mine, but it's always good to replace them. Better safe than sorry, for sure. But we took them off. We had to use a blowtorch and a hammer to pry, and they pry bar. Wow, that's crazy. I need to get me a blowtorch so I can just heat parts up and just take them off, because me and my dad have issues with taking stuff off my old vehicle. My dad's like, oh, it's a Dodge, it's a piece of crap. It's a Dodge. My dad thinks he's biased about Dodge. I don't understand why he's so biased. He's really biased about vehicles, about certain vehicles. He only likes Chevy. He's a Ford guy. You know how it goes. I can't believe he doesn't like Dodge. Yeah, they were ones from a 2000. Brake lines, I think they deteriorate over time. I'm not really sure. I think due to the weather when you drive, depends on where you live. Salt and stuff on the roads can eat up a vehicle really fast. It's not a bad day out here. It's actually pretty nice. Let me flip my camera around. Look at that. It's beautiful out here. Look at all the trees. Yep. Here's my shirt from my work I used to work at, but can't work no more. My feet have gotten to the point. I'm in New York, so we had a lot of salt. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's bad, but just keep an eye on the frame and make sure there's no rust or whatever on it. But your truck looks in good condition compared to mine. Mine looks like a piece of crap. Your truck looks really good. Have you had any issues with burning oil, misfires? Because mine has a big issue. It misfires and burns the oil. I don't know if it's the manifold gasket or a bad ring. My dad's like, oh, it's bad rings. He'd be like that. My dad would be like, oh, it's bad rings. Need an engine rebuild. It's a 360 Magnum V8 5.9. It'll run though, but it backfires every once in a while. I think my cats are getting messed up too. Because all the oil fouling, it fouls out the O2 sensors, cats, and eventually my truck's not going to be running because it has a hard time. I drop it in like drive or so, the RPMs go down to like 500 RPMs and it idles really rough. So I think it's something to do with the alternator as well, because my battery voltage is dropping real low too. So another thing, we ran undercoat and my rocker panels in the frame are solid. No misfires, but we did have to replace the oil pan. Yep, my oil pan's leaking on mine, so it's only a matter of time before BAM on the side of the road. I just got to check the oil every day. I was a quart low in transmission fluid the other day. It's due to the we took the drive shaft off and we had to do all that work to it. You see on my old videos, I have like old videos of, they're not too old, they're just last month videos of me and my dad working on the truck. There's a lot to do in a rear end job. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't be able to accomplish completely taking the guts out of the old rear end and putting new ones in. Plus the it'd be way too much work. I would rather spend the money on a decent rear end and put it underneath the truck than hope the best. Yours is a 4-wheel drive. Mine's only a 2-wheel drive, so in the snow, I have a good time trying to get it out of the snow. My mom's like, you don't need to be driving in the snow. You're going to tear something up. I'm like, I know. I'm just trying to see what this Dodge can do. So, it's a really nice day out here. I like this bush. It's crazy how they decided to put a tree right here. Look at that. The tree's like growing right into the porch. I think that's a bad idea, in my opinion. That's a really bad idea. Got my AutoZone rewards card here. AutoZone. I usually shop there a lot, but mostly I shop on Amazon and O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's got some good parts there, if you're looking for parts. But O'Reilly's is really expensive. They want $135 for their new alternator with a 2-year warranty. I'm like, no way. I just take it in, get it rebuilded, then I'd probably take my old one in and rebuild it, or get the one on Amazon, which is $70 with free shipping and handling. I think that would be a good deal. So, my truck's a SST, but I never really had a SST before. I never really owned a truck. This is my first vehicle I ever owned. So, used to have I have a Dodge Charger, but the 2.7 engine went out on it. You know how them 2.7s are. I got a new alternator, oil and water pump, new rims and tires, transmission service, and I left front ball joints and a new Ragro steering dampener and steering linkage as well. Yep, I noticed my power steering line is like deteriorated, so I got to get a new power steering line up. And I noticed when I turn it, it's kind of hard to turn, like with one hand. Like the power steering pump kind of whines just a little bit. I checked the fluid, it's fine. I think it's just that power steering line. Got my fingers crossed that it is, because I probably have to replace the sway arm assembly, or the part that you were talking about. I think I gotta replace that. I gotta look. Wow, it's 28 minutes and 10 seconds. Wow, that's crazy how long this video is. Dang. I've been out here for a long time. I'll do a video whatever I've done so far. Okay, that'll work. You have a nice truck. Hopefully I'll be able to get mine situated. Don't really have much money, so I can't really throw a lot of money in it, but one day I'll have it all tuned up one day, hopefully. My dashboard's cracked. There's a lot of stuff wrong with my old truck. I was on my way to work one day. It was around 6:30 in the morning. I was driving it, heard the rear end making some god-awful noise. So I let off the gas on the hill, and I put my foot on the brake, and all of a sudden I heard whoa, bam. Then the rear tires locked up. Then I gave it full throttle to make it where I won't skid out of control in the traffic. And then I turned really quick. Then I skidded sideways along the medium, and luckily I didn't get hurt or nothing. So luckily there wasn't much traffic on the road. So thanks. I paid $2,800 for it. It does have 85,000 K on it through. Mine's low mileage. I can't believe it's low mileage, and it already is burning oil. The engine doesn't run good, misfires, shakes when you go down the road doing about 55 to 40. It just shakes and has no power. Like, even though I step on it, just goes whoa, and it finally keeps up. It finally just launch. I don't understand it, but something's not right with my truck. I definitely need to get me a compressor and do a compression test, but a compression test would not determine if the oil rings are bad, because there's 2 compression rings on it. Shakes like a death wobble or no? It don't really shake like a death wobble. It's just I think the engine misfiring and the whole entire dashboard shakes, and then I have to turn overdrive off to keep it from shaking, because the RPMs go high. Then I'll be able to have more power. It's just a misfire. It has misfire in cylinder 2, cylinder 7, and cylinder 8, and cylinder 4. I hope it's not a plug rerouting issue, which I'm afraid of. I gotta recheck my plugs and make sure they're not crossing each other. My truck hasn't been running in quite some time, so I gotta take it out in the freeway, drive it for a long time. So hopefully it goes okay. Kind of worried about driving it to Little Rock to Uber, far away. Hopefully it will do okay. It's just weird. I don't know what it's doing, but whenever I put it in drive, it like the RPM goes down the low. Like it don't stay at the normal RPM when put it in drive. I'll do a top and bottom and service on the engine and clean the cylinders up as well, and I'll take to your oil pump. Demand's died. No pressure turns out and the pump was bad. I know some oil pressure's a little bit low. I don't know if it's the faulty sending unit or it's just my engine just flat wearing out. I think my engine's just flat wearing out. I can't really trust the oil sending unit. My pressure stays like right here and it fluctuates back and forth when it runs. So I'll do a video on that and show you what it's doing. So I pray to God that this truck makes it through a little bit longer. If not, I'll be stuck without a vehicle again, and I have to save up the money, then tear it down and fix it. I can get a used motor for about $650 online, but I'd rather just get a remanufactured new engine for $2,000. I take at oil pump, see if the filter is clogged, causing that problem. Be part of your problems. Yep, could be. Could be part of that problem, for all I know. I may take the oil pan off, but my dad's like, you don't need to do that, Skyler. There ain't no sense in that. Well, it's part of maintenance. I'll probably buy a new oil seal and clean the oil pickup screen up on it, because I think it needs to be cleaned. I never really did it before, so I don't know what to expect. So I just gotta save up the money and do it and clean the oil pickup screen. I think it'll run a lot better then. I hope to God, but it has a bad ring, I'm pretty sure, oil ring. I don't know if it's the manifold or not. There's so many people saying it's the manifold. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. Take the oil pan off by recording and see what's inside the oil pickup screen. I have no idea. Hopefully there's nothing too bad, like dirt or anything in there. Whenever I'm driving on the road, I get like 35 to 40 PSI, but my dad's like this, well, it's just part of having an old truck, son. I'm like, well, part about having an old truck is you gotta service it and you gotta work on it. So I'll go ahead and get off here. Hope you're enjoying my video of me talking. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Alright, peace out, y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye. And I'll do a video on my Dodge running and driving. So.